Hi everybody, this is Lynn from Creative Concept Crafts with another release this week, and this one is the Chrysanthemum Floral Collection. We have 4 sizes in the flowers and there's 6 layers. So it's a detailed one, but it's very, very pretty, which can be split into pieces. That's the largest flower, the lemon one, the smallest one. And this is one that I've split up into 2 portions of 3. So on the back flower there, I've got the back 2 layers and the biggest of the inner petals. And on this one, I've got the next 2 sections, the skeletons, plus the smallest piece. So it can be split into 2, and I think they both look just as beautiful as the one that's full. So plenty of options. You can go 3, 4, you can stop at 4 and put a gem in the centre if you like. So it's a really, really versatile little collection is this one. I'm just bringing in the flower pieces to do the complete flower first. So there's going to be 6 pieces used on this particular one. The smallest piece is actually the offcut from the second piece of the flower. So again, the waste is being used up. I've just glittered the little V sections on that piece. The first piece I haven't done any glitter on. First piece it's just glittered on the V's. Both of the skeleton pieces I've glittered right around the outside edge on that one, and on this one the same, it's glittered around the outside edge. And then the 2 little inner parts, they've been glittered just on the little outer, they're like little balls, for want of a better word. So there's 2 sizes and I've done the same thing on both of those. So the glitter fairy's been again this week. Okay, so we're just putting a little bit of shape into the flower, we're bending it gently backwards between my thumb and the bone folder. Make sure that you keep it nice and smooth. You don't want a rough corner there, so just make sure it's nice and smooth through to the tip. And I'm just going to do the tips. I'm holding where the cutout little bit is. I'm just putting my finger on to hold it together and just bending just the tips, the glittered tips over on this second piece. Again, it's going backwards. So on all the petals. And you can see there's a little bit of dimension there. I'm just going to put just a little bit more in there. Okay, now for the other 4 pieces, just the ball tools needed here, and just roll it round and you'll find that there's 4 little pieces that are attached to the skeleton, and then there's 4 more that are sticking up. So again, you get in more dimension coming in. So I'm just rolling them all to give them a little bit of shape. And all we need to do now is bring in the hot glue gun. On the piece that I'm picking up, I'm just putting a little bit of glue in 3 places, just towards the back of the flower, but as close to the little cutouts as you can get. It's just to give a little bit of grip for that piece onto the base piece, and I'm offsetting from that base layer. So it's in between, the petals are in between each layer. Stringing glue. Okay, so just a little touch of hot glue in the centre of these flowers now. Again, I'm offsetting from the layer below. Just give it a push. Remember, I've got an old mouse mat, so I can push down into the foam. Again, offsetting as I come in from the layer below each time, and a little push down to get some grip. You could stop at that, put a gem in there quite happily, but you can just see how versatile this little collection is. I'm going to love seeing what you're going to do with this one. Look forward to it. Okay, so again, the larger of the two inner sections now, again pushing down in the middle, and again I've been offsetting each layer as I go. And the final piece, again offset. Getting rid of the glue, it gets everywhere, doesn't it? And I'm just going to finish this off with a little gem, one of my little translucent gems in the centre. And there's our flower complete. So that's the 6 layers together. Now the next one I'm going to do is one of the beautiful teal blue flowers, and I'm going to split this into 2. These are the leaves that I've produced with this one. So there's 4 different sizes. I flipped, so you've got sort of a left and a right on each one. But there's 4 sizes to play with, so plenty to add to the flowers. So now we're on to the teal flower, and this time I'm splitting the 6 pieces into 3. 2 groups of 3. So the first one is the base and the second layer, and the larger of the inner petals. There's quite a difference, so you won't get them mixed up. Okay, so again I'm going to repeat the same shape that we put into the 6 petal, just curving that edge down between my thumb and the bone folder, right across and off the edge. And again, just the grip hold of where it's been cut out, and just run the tip over your finger. And again, we're just going to add a little bit of glue just to give a little bit of grip to the layer below. So it's a little bit more awkward because the centre's being cut out, but it's easy enough to get it on there. And then offset from the layer below. I think this colour's possibly a little bit easier for you to see as well, isn't it? Again, I've used about a 170 gram cardstock here, and I just feel that this weight is, the flowers are happy, let's say that. They look good when they're finished. Again, just offsetting, push down with the ball tool, and that's, again, I'm just going to add a little gemstone in the centre, a little pearl gem. Just adding, they are sticky, but I just like to add a little bit of extra glue to make sure they don't come off. So that's that one complete. The difference there between the 6 layers and the 3. It just looks like a totally different flower, but it's just as effective. And now I'm going to put together the skeleton piece. So again, just rolling round the ball in the centre of the flower to give it dimension. This is almost like a hibiscus, this little part actually as well. Again, offset, push down in the middle to give you the dimension. And just the centrepiece to go. Again, offsetting, push down. And to finish off, just a little gemstone in the centre. And there's our little flower complete. Hope you enjoyed the design. Bye for now.